Hey Cherubs, Lily here, jumping in to do to share with you my latest creation, which is this deck, which is called A Journey of Union and Soulful Healing. So get comfy. I'm not sure what this video is going to turn out like, or if I'll do a reading, or if we'll just do a walkthrough, but we'll soon find out. So this is just the first time I'm seeing this deck in person as well. And it actually came yesterday, which was the 12th of the 12th. And it was a 12 days, so that's a triple 12, and that 12 reduces down to a 3, which is a very divine number, divine connection, divine unity. And today I'm filming the opening of this, and it's the 13th, Friday the 13th actually. And yeah, so that number is about transformation and links in with the energy of the divine feminine. So that linking in with that energy is actually really perfect for the type of deck that this is, and the energy and the healing that this deck is based on. So, and the launch day where I will share this video will be the 16th. So the 16th in the tarot is the Tower, which seems an interesting, curious, slightly risky date to share this video. You could say Friday the 13th would be that way as well. But if we look at the traditional meaning of that, the original meaning, before it gets hijacked, then we can, it's all good. We can recognize the power of that number and that energy of the divine feminine. But the reason I'm choosing to do it on the 16th is is mainly actually this deck is 88. It has 88 cards. 8 is a very significant number. Even on this front card, I've got the number 8 there. And, infinity symbol is very, a symbol that is connected to this energy as well. But the reason, so double 8s, if you add 8 and 8 together, you get 16, which is the Tower. So part of that too is because of the type of connections that we will be looking at and exploring through this deck, and connections and relationships you might be healing from or working through or trying to understand what it's all about. Often those kind of connections do have Tower moments, if not one, many. And the reason for that is that, and the reason for this deck actually too, is about union basically with yourself, coming back to that place of self-love and that relationship and that connection that you have with you before you have with anyone else. But it's our connections with others that can actually strengthen our connection to self, and that is via healing. So I am going to open it, but I'm just going to, there it is. Oh, good. So I'm just going to open this deck. I don't think I've actually even got anything to open it with. Well, I do, but it's in here. Hang on. So just bear with. I probably could have done this before, but I will read to you. So this is just the prototype of the deck, okay, because I'm going to go through it and just make sure that, just check if there's any changes needed or anything like that. I also, I like the colors of the edging. That looks cool. I was going to say that I was going to bring some inks to show you, because I was going to edge the deck probably in a purple ink or a turquoise or a pink. But I was thinking purple because purple links to the spiritual realms. So I just want to read to you before we start, and I tell you, I'm just looking at the numbers 822. The first number here is Angel 28, 822. Yeah, anyway, so that's the time right now when I'm looking at my phone. But part of this deck too is a lot about number sequences, angel numbers, signs and synchronicities. So that's all part of this as well, and it's part of this journey. Wow, it's foundational. See even how that just split into 4? Anyway. All right, let's just see. I'm going to read to you the intro, and then we will have a look at the cards. So welcome to A Journey of Union and Soulful Connection deck. sending you so much love, encouragement, and strength, Lulu. If you are connecting with this deck, it is likely you have had or still have a strong yet confusing love connection that has had you facing and working through so much. Perhaps you are at the beginning of this journey and it's all new to you. Or you are someone who has been experiencing this for a long time. Either way, it is my hope that connecting with this deck as a tool for healing will help you in some small or big way. These are complex times we are moving through, and we can go around and around in circles trying to figure it all out. Yet in our hearts, it's much more simplified because we love who we love, right? We can experience so much heart-wrenching pain and loss with someone, and yet still have strong feelings that remain unbroken for them, even after time has passed. We live in a multi-dimension realities, often stepping in and out and in between these realms, which adds layers to our already complex inner worlds. It's here where we are learning to navigate uncharted waters the best we can. This can look like healing our childhood, teenage, and adult wounds from the past, as well as past life wounds. Things like attachment styles, transactional analysis, and the effects of trauma can also play a huge part in our relationships, no matter what type of relationship it is. This deck is designed as an intuitive learning and healing tool to see how these things may be impacting and playing out in your life and current situation. The hope and intention is that this deck will support you explore, learn, heal, and grow on your journey of self-love, empowerment, and divine union. Included within this deck, you will find one card that has a space for you to create your own message. Each card also has an angel number, which you can look up and see what further message is there for you and the situation from the angelic realm. P.S. Remember, we are always co-creating. P.P.S. The journey to truly loving yourself is divine union. Okay, so we are just going to take a look at the deck now and just do a little walkthrough. And I don't know if I can go through the whole deck. It's at 88 cards, but we'll just have a quick look. Let me see. What's the best way to do this? All right, so the first card there is, I guess it's an important card for me, but it really speaks to the connection that you have with someone. And for each connection, there will be different things that really stand out to you that make that connection feel special. But I'll just do a walkthrough now and perhaps add some music.
You are my beautiful love, a whisper in the night, a gentle dove. When the stars align and faith feels right, hold me close, hold me tight. When the dark nights, the sky anew, with every touch I fall deeper into you. Your heartbeat a rhythm I'll always know. In its cadence, our promises grow. You are my beautiful love, a whisper in the night, a gentle dove. When the stars align and faith feels right, hold me close, hold me tight. You are my beautiful love, a whisper in the night, a gentle dove. When the stars align.
Not a single day goes by, you ain't running through my mind. I know it's over, but I can't deny I'm still missing you. And I'm torn cause I'm hella frustrated. I know we had something special, baby, but now the fact is you're gone for good, and I don't know what to do. I try to stay on
going to jump in now and do a reading. So this reading is going to be just connecting with whatever message needs to come through for people that are in these type of connections, and asking, as always, that the messages that come through be from the highest light and for the highest good of all those who are connecting. So the first cards that we've got is Here and Now, Between Worlds, and then Chop Wood. So to me, like, the message with this is that there's a presence here, okay? It's like you're not, it's almost like a decision has been made to put the work in with the chop wood there. Yeah, and staying present in the present moment. And because you've got Between Worlds in reverse there, it's like, you know, you've got a sense of knowing around this. There may not be as much mystery involved in this connection at this point. On the bottom you had the card of serendipity. So this is still noticing signs and synchronicities. I split the deck. You've got Round and Round in reverse there. Interesting. So this could be too, that you're getting off a loop, and I feel like, and then you've got the Never Ending Story in reverse. What it feels like to me is that it's possible that a new cycle is going to happen here, because somewhere in the connection it's like, okay, I'm willing to put the work in this now. I'm not focusing on the past or necessarily the future, but just being present to the daily work and noticing. With serendipity here, it's like staying connected and being in the flow as well. So it's a beautiful day here, but it's a little bit windy, so I'm hoping the cards don't blow away. So let's just see what messages want to come through. I might start with the Heart's Hidden Secrets, and then we'll jump into my new deck. So what is the messages here between this connection? Wow. So you've got the card of bonding. Oh, it's intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. So something may have brought this connection closer at the moment. Well, oh my gosh, hang on. The card of hoping flew out here, and then the card of time also in reverse. So this is like the time is now. This is not the energy of waiting anymore. See, even here it says waiting cycles, moments, and I said about it's a new cycle now. You've sort of got off that loop, so something may have changed here. This one flew actually out of the car and it was in reverse, and that's the card of hoping. So it's a total energy shift here, because I feel like for some of you in the past, maybe you were hoping and waiting, but it's like now it's more you've moved into just the energy of being present and trusting your life, trusting the signs, and here on the bottom, conflicted in reverse. So it does feel like you've moved out of a space of where you once perhaps did feel conflicted. Wow, maybe this is what's helped you. I'm just using my deck now. You've got this card, Deeply Love and Accept Yourself. I've got written there to research emotional freedom techniques. So if you're feeling like you have difficulty or challenges with accepting parts of yourself or even loving yourself, EFT is something that can help you with that journey on your path. On the bottom you had the card Communication, Throat Chakra. So again, it's about a truth being spoken. It's okay for you to speak the truth of what is your truth, because that's part of accepting yourself, and part of deeply loving yourself is being able to be real and being able to be honest. Oh, I just realized that my battery is low. Okay, this may not have charged. Hang on a sec. I've just got to plug my iPad in. It must not have charged overnight. Hang on. Lucky I noticed that, otherwise it would have cut off. So there could be something here about deeply loving yourself and accepting yourself. Could partly be about recharging your battery right now. On the bottom here, you had the energy of waiting is more waiting. Live your life for you right now. Okay, so that's what I was saying before. It's like you've moved out of this energy of waiting. I split the deck. You've got call your energy home and divine timing. So yeah, this does feel like very restorative actually, and like you're being protective of your energy, but also here with the divine timing, it's like trusting. I split the deck. You've got breathe, ground, connect to your higher wisdom. All right, so I'm going to choose one of these cards to read the angel number. I think we will go with the first one that came out, which was deeply love and accept yourself. So that was 313. Okay. All right, just bear with. So part of using this deck is that you can connect with the angelic realm and get further support via looking up these numbers. And you may also already notice a lot of number sequences showing up for you. You know, more and more people are awake to that now and seeing those kind of things. So, you know, if you have repeated numbers or notice number patterns, you can always look them up as well. So yeah, the angel number 313 can have many meanings, including new beginnings. Let me just see. For twin flames, 313 can mean that a separation is coming, but this time can be used to strengthen your relationship. In love, 313 can mean that you're comfortable and safe in your relationship, but that you need to put in more effort. And seeing the number 313 repeatedly could be a coincidence, as numbers appear in many places throughout the day. If you're concerned about its significance, you can keep a journal of when and where you see it. So yeah, that's another thing too. Like you notice what you're thinking of at the time when you see a number, because that can have specific meaning to you. So angel number 313 is encouraging you to go further in your life and to take more risks. Get out of your comfort of your job, home, or whatever it might be, and sail along the ocean. You are gifted with everything you needed to succeed in life, and you have to put them to work. Believe in yourself and keep faith that you can do it and will do it eventually. Angel number 313 is encouraging you to go further in your life and to take more risks. Get out. Oh, it's just repeating itself there. But maybe you need to hear that message more than once. Angel number 313 brings a message of encouragement and support from the angels. It signifies that your thoughts and intentions are aligning with your soul's purpose. Trust the guidance you receive and stay focused on your goals. So part of manifesting is that energy of being able to love yourself and support yourself with what it is that you do want and where it is that you are going. Also too, with the 313, if I'm intuitively looking into that number, you've got the 3 and the 3, which is about growth and expansion. 3 plus 3 is 6, so that's Venus, love, and then the 1 in the middle representing you, the self. So bringing love to yourself so that you can grow and expand. So of course, always add your own intuition. All right, so let's see, what is the tarot story that wants to come through in relation to this story? Oh, I feel like the weather is going to change. All right, so the first card we've got is the Two of Swords in reverse. So yes, a decision has been made. Yeah, to move to calmer waters, like to move, that's you having moved out of conflict. You've learned a lot through this process. You've possibly healed a lot as well because you've got the star there. So, it's interesting. You've got the 7 of Pentacles. So you know that something is, what's the word, growing here. you know, and it's very much the energy of faith, trust, and nurturing what it is that you do hold, having that deep love and that connection. You've got the moon here, so we're still under the energy of the full moon in Gemini, so there is a lot still that we don't know, but we are trusting the flow. We're moving as we can out of choppy waters to calm the system with the healing there. We're making decisions that are in for our highest good and the best life, and there's this faith and trust of expectancy here. You know that things over time are growing and something new and beautiful is going to be birthed. Two of Pentacles there. So yeah, it is about maintaining that balance at this time, health and well-being. I split the deck and you've got the Two of Wands. So there's a lot of two energy there, and then the Fortune Fairy. So Temperance, yeah. There's a lot about balance here, okay, and just working your magic, remembering that you are the alchemist. There's things that you, as we are co-creators, we always mention that, but it's important because, you know, we're working with different things every day, different energies, trying to balance things out, trying to transform what's within our own capacity and our own energy to help create this beautiful life and wishes come true. That's interesting. The Knight of Pentacles was in reverse there. So you may be taking, that could relate just to the full moon energy, and just taking a moment to sit with the energies and bring things back into balance and see what it is that you're wishing for as you move forward, like nurturing what it is that you have been growing, what you do want to expand. This could be you opening up to a new pathway now as well. And when I split the deck, you've got the Empress energy there as well. So that's a beautiful love energy. It's like she's very consciously aware of the co-creation. She's very consciously aware of the power of love and divine love, and how that nurtures all that surrounds, including her. Okay, so that brings about a lot of peace. Okay, so let's just see where the other person in this connection, where are they at, what's going on for them. So the other person, all right, so the Dark Night of the Soul leads to the Phoenix Risen. Okay, so the other person in this connection may have also, like this shows that you've been doing your healing work, but the other person may have also been going through a Dark Night of the Soul. They may have also been through a transformation process where they're overcoming and releasing things that they need to let go of there with the Four of Pentacles energy. You've got the card here of connecting in different dimensions. So it may feel to some of you, even though this connection isn't coming together, like you're not physically meeting up in this realm at the moment. There could have been a time of separation, of disconnection. But you might be meeting up in other realms or higher dimensions, or even in the dream state. Okay, so the other things that are impacting for this other person is possibly, and what they've been working through too, this speaks to the healing journey, triggers bringing your nervous system back into a state of balance. So then on this card it's got research, the autonomic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. So that's how you can find out more about how to keep your how to de-trigger essentially and keep your nervous system in a state of balance. What actually happens to your brain and body when you are in a triggered state, because that can impact connections in a major way. Okay, so that's why it's important to know that, and to know also how to bring yourself back into a state of balance. So they may be working, like you had a lot of twos here and you had the Temperance, so that is speaking about a lot of balancing, as well as the Star card, the healing. A truck just pulled up, so I'm shutting the door. Also here you've got the card of recognize what ego state you are in, parent, adult, child. This inner standing can help resolve conflicts and improve communication. So communication could be a very big issue for this connection, especially if there's no communication. I mean, if you're not able to connect in the 3D realm, but yet you're connecting in other realms, there could be blocks here that are impacting that. So this is where understanding this, the ego states that we all have within us can help, because, and this also connects with triggers, right? Because if someone's speaking to you in a partnership or a relationship and they're speaking to you in a parent tone, that can trigger the other person into their child self. So then you've got that dynamic of parent and child within the connection. So when you can bring yourself back into a state of balance and get to this adult self, that's where you can communicate together on that adult level, and it can become less triggering. But you can research transactional analysis there to help you learn and understand more about that type, how that can impact communication, and also how that can trigger, people. So we see this play out not just in romantic relationships, but in all connections. So it's actually just a good overall thing to have that awareness. The next card is you've got signs and synchronicities are confirmations in this realm of the realness of this connection. Angel number 1405. So, that ties in with the serendipity card and what we were saying, because sometimes you can question, is this connection even real? Am I making this up? But sometimes you just cannot ignore the signs and synchronicities, and they are confirmations in this realm of the realness of the connection. So, that's just a confirmation, all right? And then you've got this, so we were looking at the other person's energy, right? So it's like, write yourself that love letter. So that's angel number 333. They may need to be pouring a lot of love into their own self, into their own healing path at the moment. And taking action on that, because this card I'm also seeing balance or bring in divine masculine energy to help this situation. So with bringing in love, you need to, it's the feminine and the masculine together. And then the last card I'll share with this is, number sequences, 8, music, song, lyrics, planetary alignments, the unique patterns of our love story, angel number 28. So that is also just a confirmation too about, each connection may have, will have different things that speak to you about the specialness of your connection, like that's unique to your connection perhaps. And there may be times where you question whether that's real or not, because I split the deck. You've got the card of facades, angel number 6666, and then also confused messages. We got confusion, mixed messages, and then the card of reflections. So there could also have been that you've reflected a lot on this connection, okay? It could also too, because we were talking about the other person, this could be either of you. There could have been a lot of reflecting done. Angel number 6. There's a lot of 6s there. And with this confusion, 2020 is the angel number, and 20 is a number to do with awakening. And I feel like maybe, for a lot of you, that's what this connection is actually about. When I split the deck, we are holding the mirror up to each other's wounds. When we can heal, we can mirror back unconditional love. So yeah, this speaks volumes to the healing journey itself. And how, if we're willing to do the work, we can move to that place. And I've gone back to the tarot now. You had the Queen of Swords on the bottom. So this is putting a lot of thought into the situation, analyzing, learning. It's like education is empowerment, because the Queen of Swords, that is education. She's very educated. She will, she will research things to have a deeper understanding. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like, once you learn that whatever it is that you need to empower yourself, you can come about things in a different way. Queen of Pentacles there, a very nurturing energy, and I feel like it is that you can bring more compassion to the table, okay? Because this Queen of Swords is your adult self. It's the part of you that can think and weigh up both sides. So again, it's gone back to balance. But you've also got the Queen of Pentacles who knows how to nurture as well. And I feel like this can free a lot of mental conflict that perhaps has gone on in the past. and yeah, help you to move forward, because you've got the Knight of Wands there. So this could be occurring on both sides, yeah. And if the healing work is happening, then you could be moving out of places where you felt conflicted, and then things could be really transformed. You've got the Death card there, and then also the Queen of Wands. Yeah, 8 of Cups. This is moving towards something that feels very aligned. King of Swords there. Yes. So there's a lot of great energy there, but it does come through, there's a lot of healing, growth and potential, but it has come through a lot of healing work and transformation, learning, reflecting. Okay, so that's just a little insight into the deck and how you can use it. And there's actually 4 cards, because like I said, because this was a prototype deck, me just checking it out and seeing what, if anything needs to be changed or what, there is 4 cards. There's 3 extra cards that are coming that will be, so there'll be 4 altogether that you can write your own message and angel number on. And then there will be another, I think 3 or 4 cards added to this deck as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the deck, and it helps with healing and sort of working out whatever it is that you might be feeling or moving through. Remember that you are more than enough, and yeah, you are loved. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions about the deck or anything you want to know, just reach out and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.